how to view your unit plans in RightPath. From the Lessons menu, you're going to hover over Plan Book and select Plan Book Search. In here, the district plan books and unit plans have been loaded into RightPath. If you've copied one of those unit plans to your account, they would be found under Plan Books I Own. The district has shared all of your plan books with you, so you'll select Plan Books Shared with Me. Once you find a plan book that you'd like to view, you're going to go to that plan book down here in the search, and you're going to click the timeline icon. As you hover over each icon, it will display what that icon will take you to. For this video, we're going to focus on the timeline. In the timeline, you'll notice that there are two sides to the timeline screen. There's your outline side here on the left, and on the right is your timeline chart. And you can see that it'll scroll over by day, and you can also show it by month view as well. Each unit has been assigned a start date and a duration. So the end date is based on the duration of the unit listed in the unit plan. If you need to adjust an end date or a duration, you can do so two different ways. I'm going to adjust the end date for the first unit plan. So in order to get to the end date, I'm going to actually select Unit 2. That's going to bring me to the end of Unit 1 and the beginning of Unit 2. And then what I'm going to do is drag Unit 1 to end on Tuesday, October 19th. If you wanted to adjust the duration, you could also click inside of the duration column, and I'm going to go back to 32 days. Or you can double click on the unit itself to pull up the same information. So you can modify the duration from here as well. We're going to go into more detail on editing the timeline view and your unit plan outline in a different video. But today we're going to go into the unit plan and show you how to view that unit plan. So to view any of your unit plans, you can click on the details link here next to your outline. Inside of the unit plan, you'll notice that there are 4 sections. Your overview is very much what was on the timeline view. So we default your entry into the elements view. And these elements were all taken from the district template and has been filled in according to what was listed in the unit plan. You can type in and adjust these unit plans here. And it'll save your changes as you go along. The next tab at the top is your Standards tab. Any standards that were listed for the unit plan have been assigned to the unit in RightPath. And you'll notice those standards here. These standards will come into play when we discuss our standards coverage report in a separate video. The last tab is your Resources tab. And you can see here that we have the ability to track all of the resources for the teacher and the students inside of the unit plan. So here is a vocabulary quiz website that you can then use to give to students or use as a resource for yourself. You can add additional resources to your unit plan by clicking the Add Resource button. We have websites that will format it as a hyperlink. You can upload files, PDFs, PowerPoints, any sort of documents that you might already have in a folder and upload those to attach them to your unit plan. I'm going to skip over the next two as we'll have a separate video applying to those two components. But we do have online lessons built into RightPath and the ability to create quick checkpoint quizzes. The last resource that you can add is what we would call a note. It's just a plain text box if you want to put the name of a book you happen to be using or a textbook or some sort of information that you want to track within the resources of your unit plan. You can print your unit plan by using the print button up here in the top. And then if you'd like to go into a different unit plan for this particular course, you can click Return to Timeline. Also, from your timeline screen, you can jump to other unit plans by clicking on the name of the course up at the top, and you'll be able to see everything shared with you inside of RightPath.